came back for the win.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Pass to West. Here's Nelson. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. Here's G. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's West. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Takes a 3. Flash grabs the miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up. And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Dick Barnett, first personal foul.
And that one misses. Now Los Angeles with it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The putback. It's tipped.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's G. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Down.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Baylor. Just 4 to shoot.
And they've had a rough opening from the field,
but still early. And they've just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
Here's LaRusso, pounded by Wiggins. Here's West. Flash grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough play.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling it on the ropes.
Warriors 16.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Still without a basket in the game. There's the steal, and they're on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Number 3, first personal foul.
Damn.
Here's West. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Baylor. Here's Barnett to win the drought. And he lays it up and in.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Wiggins outside. Here's G. He's got 7. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dick Barnett. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. King, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors Knicks team. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 3.
The Warriors. Pass to G. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. 4-3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky.
Just
I mean, it's a
believe.
challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Flash. Here's G. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Baylor.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Off his foot. It's being called a kick ball.
Kickball.
.144 left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots off the step back. Again, the Warriors score.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to King. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's G. Again, Golden State.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Barnett. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Another shot. Here's LaRusso. Got a hand on it. Here's G. He's got 17.
Los Angeles foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Moses Moody.
Here's G. Nails it from beyond the arc. 20 points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's LaRusso, guarded by Wiseman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
For Los Angeles, Rudy LaRusso at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's G. 20 points for him. Can he keep it going? Good on the jump shot.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Baylor. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks the layup.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right now. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so in the game for the Lakers, pass to King. Here's West, guarded by Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's King. From 13, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Warriors now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's G. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to King. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's West. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
G's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's West. Tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found the love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's LaRusso. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's G. 33 points for him. Fires for three. And the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to LaRusso. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Here's G, driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's King. Here's Nelson. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Here's West.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Pass to Baylor. Here's King.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Baylor. Here's West. From 13. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to King. 1:25 left in the second period. Here's West. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
No good on the free throw.
Number 3, taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's King, guarded by Poole. Pass to Nelson. Here's Barnett. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Wiggins. 3 on 3. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's G. Gets the 3 ball to go. 43 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to King. Here's Baylor.
Warriors foul. Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Poole outside. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts. Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors. Thanks, team. Warriors. Number 3, number 4.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference, man. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. That's not going to cut it out. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. My brother.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's G in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Sinks it from distance.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Baylor. Here's LaRusso. That's tipped. Here's G. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
At the line for the Warriors, number 3. At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Golden State foul, number 3. Second personal
And we
foul.
have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to LaRusso. Here's Barnett. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Baylor. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth dance team. That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Here's G. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Baylor. Here's Barnett. He's got 5. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
They're making it look easy out there, just having.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's West. Here's Barnett. He got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Nelson.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Now the Warriors with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Barnett. 5 points in the game. Pass to LaRusso. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnett. It's deflected. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. King, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. G's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Baylor. He's got 12. Pass to Nelson. Here's King. Launches a 3. Deflected. Here's G. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's G. And the Warriors with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Seven, 3, 2, 4. You're winning. Let's go, DD and Nutty.
Hand Dog Nation, let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
From deep. Got a piece of it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
51 seconds left in the third. G, no good. Here's Baylor. He's got 14.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here come those free t-shirts.
Pushes the hell out of Naughty.
.40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's G. Drills it from deep.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's West. Give him 8 points now. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Another three for Golden State.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's King. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over Kuminga. The Lakers with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Smith. He's out there with Davis. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, granted, the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's G, checked by Davis. Here's G. Hits a three-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. G. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's G. Checked by Davis. Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance. Gave him room to work.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams finds Smith. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Got a hand on it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at Offense at the other.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Knocked away. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And here is Green. Here's G, covered by Smith. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's G, checked by Davis. Here's G, counted from distance.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Back to Smith. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 13-footer. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's G. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles basketball.
So both teams making some changes here.
We still can get 1-0-0.
Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Brown. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to G. The three connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Davis. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown inside. Green covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good. Brown. And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he could like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
9-8 emoji eyes.
Pass to Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kevon Looney picks one up.
9-9 emoji eyes.
On that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw good from Davis. That one misses. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's G. Another three for Golden State.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Yes.
Back to Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, John Brown. At the line for two.
You smacked the F out of him.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jerome's checked in for Looney. He hits the second from the line. Here's Flash. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's G. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Lamb against Brown. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Here's the three. No good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg. Grant Hill and Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down
Rolling down in the deep eye.